first click on the link to the online training, you'll be asked for a username and password, which I will have allocated to you. I'll enter those. I've entered a username and password, and I can either hit return or click on OK. And there are quite a few movies associated with this training, so it will take a little while, depending on your connection speed, to load the initial page. That's not too bad in my case because I've got a fairly quick connection. You'll now be presented with this page, and because I'm trying to keep this file size quite small, I've reduced the area of my video capture. In your case, hopefully, this will fully display on your screen without you having to scroll across or down. On the left-hand side, you can see all the various subjects that are covered in this online training. And by default, Introduction by Phil at GR8 is highlighted. And it's not started playing yet. But let's suppose you've already done a few lessons. There's nothing to stop you going part way down and clicking another topic. Let's scroll down to the bottom, and you can see this progress bar here showing how much of the movie has buffered, and it's gone quite a long way now, so I shall press the play button. And now pause. Because I was talking, I gave the movie a little bit of a chance to start buffering before I played. Let's go to Chapter 1 Examples. I can either click on Examples or I can click on the Chapter 1 title. The chapter title will take you to the first lesson in that chapter, and in Chapter 1 there is only one lesson, which is Examples, so I'll click on Examples. And the first thing I'm going to do at the bottom here is put it on pause, just so that I can have a look at that progress bar and see how it's buffering. And it seems to be getting quite ahead of itself now. If you've got a very slow connection, or a slower connection than mine, you might have to wait a few seconds for some of the bigger lessons anyway, to allow the buffering to get ahead. I think we're okay there. I can click play now. I'll pause that. And I do know that the introduction and the Chapter 1 examples probably take a little bit longer than most lessons to buffer. I'll go to Chapter 3, Starting and Opening a Project. If I click on that, it will start playing immediately, but let's have a look at the progress bar to see how it buffers. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Certainly in my case, the buffering is getting well ahead of the play cursor. I'll put that on pause. So that's all there is to it really. You choose a lesson from the left-hand side, unless you're using it for the first time, in which case Introduction will be highlighted, and you just go to the bottom and hit the play button. But do keep an eye on that buffering progress bar. The fact is, once it's buffered, it will play all the way through from the beginning, so you can drag your play cursor right back to the beginning and hit play, and you'll be fine. I'll hit stop. I hope that explains how it all works. Good luck and have fun.